all of our valued new and first-year students that are joining in on this orientation exercise. I am Gerald Alda, Program Coordinator, Division of Student Services and Development, and it is my absolute pleasure to congratulate and welcome you to your first-year experience at the UWI St. Augustine campus. So as new students, your orientation and transition is important to us, as we recognize the direct connection it has to achieving the highest levels of success in your first year of study. So with this in mind, the First Year Experience program was developed specifically to meet your informational demands, acclimatize you to your new university environment, and help you in getting comfortable as you prepare for your exciting university journey with us. This evening, you will be given a brief introduction to the UWI St. Augustine's student platform, or portal, and through this very important exercise we call UWI Clicks, the session will help you in understanding how to navigate the portal, so we ask that you pay close attention as the information will be very useful as you prepare to enter into your online course registration within the next few weeks. Guiding you through today's orientation exercise is Ms. Marlin Stacia Montisu from our campus IT services, who I am now pleased to introduce. Over to you, Marlin.
Thank you, Jarrell. Students, I'm very pleased to welcome you to UWI and to share with you some very important tips that you can use through your registration process. As Jarrell said, we call this program UWI Clicks, and it's about student registration. So, of course, I'm from Campus IT Services, and we do a lot of your work here. So we intend and we hope to hear from you and continue to have your support, and we will continue to help you along the way when you have your problems. Today we will have a few topics that we will be covered. We're going to speak today about the student portal access, your email, your e-learning, which is my e-learning, my secure area, and this is where you'd go to do your registration, and then I'll give you some useful links. At the end of this presentation, we will give you an opportunity to ask questions, or actually I will answer your questions that you may have asked during the course of my presentation to you. So to go to the student portal, we go in the browser and we type my.uwi.edu. And once you click on enter or press enter, you will be taken to that website where you will be asked to select your campus. Of course, because you're at St. Augustine, Trinidad and Tobago, you will choose that option. Now, once you've selected St. Augustine, you will be presented with the student portal login, where you will be asked to enter your student ID number and your password. Your login is your student ID number, and your password is your date of birth in the format of 4 digits for year, 2 for month, and 2 for day. You put no space or no dashes in between these numbers. So example, if your birthday is the 20th of August, 1995, you will have a password of 1995-0820. Now, once you have entered the correct username, login ID, and your password, for the first time you will be presented with some questions, and this will help you to reset your password in the future should you forget it. Now, all of these questions here you will need a response of at least 5 characters long, or else they will not accept the response. Now, if you go to the very bottom of that page, you will see save. If you do not save the responses, you will not be able to go to step 2. So please remember to save your responses and then go to step 2, where you can enter your new password, and you will verify it by entering it a second time, and you click OK. Once you've completed that, you go to step 3, and it will say, take me to my.uwi.edu. Now, once you get to the student portal, you will see on your top left, you will see the launch pad. Then on the bottom, you will see what's on STA. On the top right, you will get some news and events. And on the bottom right, you will see UWI St. Augustine on social media. Yes. So now we will go to my email. Now, any student who has been accepted to the university will be given a student email address. And usually this email address is your first name, full stop, last name at my.uwi.edu. Now, click to get to your email, you will click on the envelope there, and this email must be used for all communication with the university. We can also link this email to our personal emails so that we do not have to go to 3 different emails to get your daily dose of emails. It is also your official UWI email. Now, I want you to note that sometimes we have very popular combinations of first name and last name. So, for example, we may have a popular first name being, let's say, Corey, and the popular last name being Williams. Now, the first Corey Williams to enter the UWI will have Corey.Williams at my.uwi.edu. However, the second Corey would have Corey.Williams1 at my.uwi.edu. So now, if you have a popular combination name, then you should really check with admissions or campus IT services as to your real email address. Now, to get into your email, of course, you use the first name dot last name at my.uwi.edu, and your password would be the very same password that you use to access the portal. It's the same password that you use to enter your email. Now, this is what your email looks like once you've been able to or successful in accessing your student inbox. On the top right, you will be able to see your email address and the status. Now, how can we link our UWI email to our personal emails? Now, on this very top here, you will see this cog. You click on it and you come straight down to the bottom and you select View All Outlook Settings. Once you've selected View All Outlook Settings, you will be taken to this page where you will select Forwarding. Now, once you've selected Forwarding, you will, in this block here, you will type in your personal email. Now, please ensure that you type in the correct personal email because the emails will be forwarded to an email that doesn't exist. So you click on Start Forwarding, and it is always safe to say keep a copy of forwarded messages in Outlook on the web. This allows you to be able to go back to your student email to ensure that you have the emails which were sent, just in case you may have deleted it. Once you've completed that and you say keep, you put a check mark here and you say keep a copy of forwarded messages. Go to the top and say save, and then your messages will start forwarding to your personal email. Now you go through the same process. If you want to stop the forwarding, and you click on this radio button here that says stop forwarding and save, and the emails will stop forwarding to your personal email. Now we'll go on to My eLearning. Now My eLearning allows you to access your course material. Now that you're being schooled online, this is a very important aspect that you must have a good understanding of. My eLearning allows you to access all of your course material. It shows you all the announcements from your lecturers. You're able to access and submit your assignments. Lecturers will also give you quizzes on this platform, and you can also do on other online activities like polls and discussions. Now, inside of My eLearning, once you're able to access My eLearning, you will see all of the courses that you have been registered for. Now we will take a look at My Secure Area. My Secure Area is where you go to register for your courses. You can go and view your grades. You can see your unofficial transcript, and you can also see your personal email, personal info, like your alternate email, your address, and emergency contacts. Um, Sometimes some students are unable to get onto My Secure Area because of cookies that were left behind from other sites. All you need to do is clear the web browser that you're using, and you should and come exit the browser and then try logging in again to My Secure Area. If that does not work, you should try using a different browser altogether. Now, in My Secure Area, you will be able to see your class timetable and your exam timetable. The class timetable is a quick and easy way to access the Launchpad, is a quick and easy way to access the timetable for the respective semester. So now we go to My Secure Area. You will see Student Services and Financial Aid. And then in Student Services and Financial Aid, you will see registration. Now take note of this process because most of you will be going through this process to register. So you select registration, and then you will be given this screen where you select registration map and guide. Once you've selected registration map and guide, you will see that on this page you have semesters that you can choose courses for that semester. You will see 2020 10 because this is the semester that you are about to register for. And you will see 2020 20 for year-long courses. Now, this hasn't been updated because of the fact that the test, the account that I have was not updated because I could not register as yet. Good. Now you select 2020 10 to enter semester 1 courses, and for courses which are examined at the end of the academic year, you will select 2020 20 to enter year-long courses. Now once you click on enter semester 1 courses, you will be able to add or drop classes. But now you want to add, so you will click on class search. Once you click on class search, all the subject areas will come up. Here you will see, because I am doing IT, you will see INFO for information technology. So you choose the subject area that you are doing, and then you select course search. Once you've selected course search, all of the courses that are being offered for semester 1 will come up. Okay? So you will choose the courses which you were advised to choose when you went to advising. Good? Now you always want to select SO1 courses for students who are at St. Augustine and full-time. Evening students will choose EO1. EO2 will be chosen by students who are evening students, and on South Campus. And SO2, that is Section 02, will be chosen by students who are postgraduate students, but they're doing undergraduate courses. Once you've chosen your correct course and its correct section, you will click on that button here and you will put a check mark here and you say register. Now, once you said register, you will be taken here where you can add more courses. Good? Right. Now, once you have completed and selected all of your courses, you must print a fee sheet. Now, a fee sheet looks like this. It tells you the academic year you entered, your date of birth, and other personal information on top. The term information will be also listed, and it tells you the session, your level, the degree you are completing, the program you have registered for. And it also gives you the status, the type of student you are, and the faculty to which you belong. I advise that you always check this information to ensure that it is correct. The bottom of your fee sheet. Now let's go to online payments. Now once you have printed your fee sheet, you will be able to do your online payments. Now to do your online payments, all you need to do is select online payments on your registration map and guide, and you choose to pay via credit card. Once you've chosen that, it gives you a balance, and then you say make payment. Once you've chosen that, you put how much you will be paying, okay, and you say continue. Now, once you have printed your fee sheet and your payment, which the notification will come to your student email, you will send all of these documents to the bursary. Once you have, again I'll repeat, once you have completed your registration online, by choosing the courses that you were advised to do, you print a fee sheet and you attach the email that you would have gotten when you got the notification. You send it to the respective email address that is listed here. Now, I will show you them, and please choose the one that is appropriate for you. For example, Faculty of Engineering, there is postgrad and undergrad, and the student email account for postgrad would be studentaccounts.pg-engineering@sta.uwi.edu. So you need to choose the appropriate account, the contact information for the program that you are doing, and you send your documents to the respective email. Additionally, what you need to send, of course, the signed fee sheet or the assessment. You have proof of payment, a student bank deposit, whether it's the online receipt, whether it's a scholarship letter, whether it's an economic cost letter, a sponsorship letter, approved waiver from staff, or any other proof of funding. You send that to the appropriate account, and you must also send a signed student copy of the GATE e-application form. Of course, this is only for Trinidad and Tobago students. I'm going to show you additional email accounts that you need to send your documents to. I will give you an opportunity to write down your respective email account. Now, these are some additional registry links that you might find very helpful. There is one there for registration, the procedure, and there is a quick reference guide. And of course, there is also a registration video that can help you along in your registration. Now, once you have questions concerning problems that Campus IT might be able to fix, you can always email us for technical assistance at servicedesk@sta.uwi.edu. Again, if you have any technical problems, you can email us at servicedesk@sta.uwi.edu. And usually we have a telephone number as well. That number is 662-2002, extension 84357 or 8HELP. Working hours at Campus IT Services, Monday to Friday from 8 to 5. Now, Campus IT Services, we are responsible for any query regarding the student portal, right? Any query regarding the student portal, you will send an email to servicedesk@sta.uwi.edu. Be it password resets, your email, my secure area, the library catalog, the library databases, My eLearning, and UWI Link C. Now, if you have any questions, I hope that during the presentation you would have sent them to us, and we are now willing to answer these questions. One of the questions that we've had so far is if we should do academic advising, then register. That's the order. You should go to academic advising and then do the registration, because at academic advising, they give you steps and information as to what you should register for in your first year and what might be prerequisites for any course that you may want to do, right? So you need to go to academic advising before you go to registration. Now, I know some people may have missed academic advising. My advice is that you contact your respective departments, and then once you've contacted them, they would advise you as to the courses you should register for this semester or any year-long course, and then you do your registration. Next question.
Marlon, we have a question coming through, and that question is, how do I set up my student email account and how do I get access to it?
Good. Now, your student email account is already set up. What you need to do is when you go in to the student portal, you will see on the launch pad there's an envelope on your left top row. There's an envelope that you can click on, and then you will be sent to a page, which is an Outlook page, where you enter your first name, full stop, your last name at my.uwi.edu. Now, once you have entered that email address, you will say next, and they will ask you or prompt you to enter your password. You enter the same password that you use to access the student portal for your email. Next question, please.
We have a question asking, would all of this information be emailed to us?
This information is actually on your website for the undergraduate and postgraduate students, and most of this information is also in your acceptance letter. Okay, there's a question on advising holds. Usually, those are taken off by the department, and it is taken off once you have attended academic advising. So this is very important that you actually attend academic advising. If not, the hold will continue to be on your record and you wouldn't be able to register for your courses. Any other questions?
I think that's all the questions for now related to UWI Clicks.
So students, I wish you a very prosperous academic year, and I pray that as you start this new journey, that you make the best of the situation that we have, even in this pandemic that we are experiencing right now. Please remember to stay safe and always wear your mask and social distance. We do not need to social distance from our friends online, but once we meet, remember to social distance. So stay safe and have a very productive academic year. Stay focused. Thank you very much.